crafty Vlogmas. It's time to pick a project for today. Let's have a look. And today's project is recycled paper gift wrap. So this is going to be just with stuff I can find around the studio. I'm going to use some paints, some pens, all the different stuff that I have in my studio to create some gift wrap. Okay, let's go and get all the supplies together. This is just some of the things that I use on a day-to-day basis that I thought I might use in my little wrapping paper experiment today. I'm going to get some more stuff out of my art drawers and I'm going to have a little play with this paper that I got. Eucalyptus leaves came wrapped in this from the flower shop, and I thought it was a nice bit of paper. It's a little bit creased where it was folded around the eucalyptus, but one side is quite shiny and one side is matte, so I'm going to use the matte side. And I've covered my table and we're going to have a little play. Let's see what we've got in this drawer. Frankly, can't really remember. There's some sashiko stuff, some mending things. I can see some paints, so they might be useful. I've just been to the bathroom in my studio, and I always keep hand cream in there because in the winter in Japan, if you've ever visited, you will know how dry it gets. So now I can smell beautiful lavender. So nice, but I've now got slippery hands. I think I'll start with some paints and then some watercolours. I know I've got watercolour pens somewhere. These are like a watercolour, like a crayon really. And I've got aquarelle pencils as well. These are the cups that my landlord gave me. They're so cute. I use them for everything. So let's do some. There we go. Blue is my favourite colour. I cannot stop loving blue. This is a very thin paper as well, so I am quite conscious that it's could get a hole in it. I've decided to use a few of these Derwent aquatones. They're a kind of crayon pencil that when they get wet it comes off, so it's really cool. I'm just drawing at the moment, but you can, let me show you. So if you draw like this and then you get some water, you can merge the colours in. It's really cool. It's really cool. So at the moment I'm just making a background and I'm going to build up something in a minute. Got some Poscas and I've got some stickers, and I'm just kind of, this is a light green. Bit more paint. Do a bit of green as well, just to bring it in. Bit of green. Okay, what else do I have? I've also got these really cool things. These chameleon pens, they're like an alcohol pen. These are very cool. And I have a greeny teal colour and a blue, but I also have these alcohol markers in a variety of shades, which might work. I might do a little tealy colour as well. So it's looking, the palette's looking really nice so far. I've also got Posca in green and 2 kinds of blue. And because it's Christmas, maybe we should use some gold. I might be able to find some glitter somewhere as well. Ooh. And I've got lots of other pens as well in this colourway, but nice. I've just got to wait for all this to dry and then I can carry on working. This is what I've got so far for the wrapping paper, and I'm going to make some patterns on top when it's dry. So it's dry and it's really blue. You can't see the colour variations on the camera that much, but yeah, I can see there's a little bit of tape here, so I'm just going to trim that off. I'm not going to try and peel it off because it's that kind of paper that will just tear. So things that will dry immediately right here. So let's go. Kind of Christmas stars, sort of, in a very loose way. What I love about this is it's free, and it's just very relaxing to do. Just costs a bit of time, but it's very satisfying. So I have got some gold, and I'm wondering if this is going to be working. Or maybe... Is it working? Just here and there. I was hoping to have some glitter, but I don't really do glitter, so I probably don't have any. It's working. Makes a cool noise too. Looks cool. That's the finished results. And when it's dry, I'm going to wrap up the gift. So I've got my decoration in this box, and my paper is dry, and I've just trimmed it to approximately the right size. And look at the back. That's cool. So I'm just going to see if I've got the right size. Yeah, I have. Maybe a bit too big, but it's going to look cool. And I did find some really nice washi tape. And if you haven't seen these are from Kokuyo. You put your finger in here and it remembers where you last cut your tape. You just slide it around. You never have to find the end of the tape anymore. And then you just pull and it's a perfectly straight line. I tell everybody about these, but the washi tape matches super well. So the basic wrapping is done and it's looking pretty gorgeous, but I feel like it needs a ribbon or something, so I'm going to go and find something. I found this neon pink ribbon. How cool is that? So I'm going to put this on. Maybe make a nice bow at the top. Okay, it's going to look lovely. This ribbon is something else. Look at that. It's so nice. Oh, my tummy. What I always do to finish it off is I fold my ribbon like this and snip so that you've got this cute little, like a snake tongue. And there we go. That is the finished gift with absolutely free wrapping paper. I just bought this ribbon, but I already had it in my stash, so it's nothing new. And there you go. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.